Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy my projects today. I have three super easy, super inexpensive, and super quick DIYs. Upcoming are pictures of my inspiration that I found on Pinterest. I actually didn't think they were going to be this easy until I did them. This one was probably the one that took me the longest. Okay, first up, I just found this block of wood in the garage. You're going to use that. This gauze that I found at Dollar Tree. Some milk paint in black. Some, still using the chalk paint that I made. Some paintbrushes and my glue gun. Now I was going to use two of the uh, pictures from Dollar Tree. You know, the ones with the canvas on the top. But I found this perfect block of wood in the garage, so I decided to use this. So the first thing I'm going to do is paint my eyes, and as I just showed you, I drew them in pencil first. So I just carefully take a small brush and do the outline in white, and then I fill it in and do the inside in black. Like I said, super easy. You don't have to be an artist, because I'm surely not. Okay, so that's it for painting. I don't even have to paint the wood. This is my ribbon. I'm going to make a bow for the top of my mummy's head, just to make his gauze look a little prettier. Then I'm going to wrap him up, and that's about it. So I'm just taking some twine. I cut two little slits in my bows, and I decided that I didn't like this bow, so I made a different one. So now I'm going to wrap this up. I just wrap it the best I can. It's all one piece. I was actually very surprised that when I walked in Dollar Tree and found this, because I was going to use regular gauze. And then I walked in there and saw this, and I was like, oh my lord, this is perfect. They knew I was coming. So I just carefully wrap him up, leave a space open for his eyes. I think this is so adorable. I couldn't wait to make this. I kind of make the top slanted, and then when I get it all on there, I kind of spread it out, and then I kind of flip them over and then just glue the loose pieces in the back. That's it. That's all I do. It took me about 10 minutes. I kind of felt guilty because it really was not even 10-minute DIY. But it's very cute, isn't it? Okay, so then I took these very old terracotta pots. My girlfriend gave me these knobs. I got some ribbons, some Waverly orange paint, some paint from the dollar store, from Dollar Tree in white, my paintbrushes, and some raffia, and that's it. And my glue gun. And here's baby, and she's just sitting there nicely, but then she decides to get up. And when she gets up and wants attention, she gotta go. Bye, baby. Love you. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is start painting. I'm gonna paint one pot white and one pot orange. This paint is getting a little old. It has a lot of, I want to say crumbs. The plaster of Paris little pieces towards the end of the container are at the bottom, so they're coming up. That's what I'm wiping on the edge. But I don't want to waste it, so I'm trying to use it. Next, after I paint my white one, I'm going to paint my orange one in the Waverly orange paint. And these really turn out cute. You can put candy in these, you can put plants in them. Um, I think I'm going to use them as little candy dishes because they have a lid. So, um, if you put a plant in them, then you got to put the lid to the side. But I guess you could lean it up against the front, it would look cute. Whatever you want to do, you decide. So after I paint the bottoms and the tops, add, I start making my bows. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this black and white checker ribbon, and then I'm going to take some plain ribbon and put it on the top of it. And then I'm going to take some raffia and just set it behind it. And it really looks cute. As you can see, I just glue it. I glue the ends down so they're like stay on top of the ribbon in the back. And then I'm going to just take a bunch of raffia and I tied a little bow around it and I'm just going to glue it to the back. And then after I put my little knobs on top, I try to see if I can curl them, but it didn't exactly work. It might have if I took my time. After I put my knobs on, I glue the bows to it. Now, my third project, I'm using all Dollar Tree products. I'm using these pumpkins from Dollar Tree. I took the gauze off the front, not the gauze, you know what I'm talking about. I can never remember the name. Gonna use this white paint again, my paintbrushes. I'm gonna use some gray paint from Waverly, some greenery and berries, some more raffia, a bunch of ribbon. And the first thing I'm going to do is take off this twine from the hanging part of it. I'm going to take off the little ribbon and the little metal leaf. And then I'm going to sand, even though I'm going to use the back, I'm going to sand down the sparkles on the front the glitter, so it doesn't get all over the place. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape it up because this big one is going to be gray and white striped. So I'm just going to start off with a piece of tape at the top. And then I'm going to use a spacer piece. So I know the space is exactly the right size. But I'm not going to push down on it so I can pick it back up. Then I put my next piece and I take my spacer piece off and move it down. Next piece, take my spacer off, move it down, and do that all the way down. Has anybody, please leave me a comment in the comments. When you go to Hobby Lobby, do you have I don't know, I just feel like ever since I've been shopping at Dollar Tree, everything is so expensive. And if you get up there and you have a coupon, your item's on sale, it just seems like more trouble than it's worth. So what I did is I went there and took a bunch of pictures so I could get ideas. Leave me a comment if this happens to you or is it just me? I don't know. So as you can see, I painted my pumpkin spaces white. And now I'm painting my other pumpkin just all orange. I'm not really going to paint the stems because all that ribbon's going to hide it, and I have to apologize because my iPad died and I couldn't do the footage for making the bows and stuff and adding the greenery, but I think everybody pretty much knows how to do that. If you don't, I apologize. Um, and this is how it turns out. This is my first one, my mummy. What do you think? Isn't he adorable? Or she? Here's the pumpkins when they were finished. I thought they looked so beautiful. And again, I'm so sorry about the footage. If you like my video, please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you, and the bell if you want to be notified every time I put up another video. And leave me a comment, please. I'd love to talk with you. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.